What's up, everybody? Welcome into Warchant TV. I'm Aslan Hajavandi. He is Michael Langston, recruiting analyst for Warchant.com. Use the promo code Warchant30. Gets you 30 free days of access to the ultimate Seminoles sports source. We're back with another edition of Projecting the Prospect 2020, where we look at the 2020 recruiting class. We've already done some of them. We're here to do the rest now, and some guys will arrive to campus later on in the summer. Some are already here, Michael, so let's begin with one of those guys. Bryan Robinson, four-star wide receiver from South Florida, already on campus, maybe even the crown jewel of Mike Norvell's first signing class, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was a very good one because it was kind of one they had to finish it off with, and Norvell had to win him over. As we talked about before, he's one of the guys that we actually on the spring tour that actually went to FSU and ended up at FSU. So announced his commitment on signing day. So big commitment, big physical guy. Can do a lot of different things. He's already there, as you mentioned, at FSU. So he's a guy that I think is going to be an impact guy.
All right. So when we look at Bryan Robinson here, Michael, what's like the wow factor when you think about him as a prospect? Maybe not only in high school, but what he projects to here in college.
I think the wow factor with him is the way he gets separation with his physicality and his speed. His speed is very underrated. It's pretty good. But it's not elite, but it's good. And so his physicality helps him get separation from a lot of defensive backs. Very talented ball skills and the balls in the air. Stuff like that. It's gonna wow a lot of people when you watch him early on.
And maybe some things he would need to work on to become maybe an instant sort of contributor, do you think?
I think the one thing, just when a lot of freshmen, even big receivers, is consistently catching the ball. The speed of the game is going to be a little faster than what he's used to at Palm Beach Central when he played. So I think consistently catching the ball, that's the thing I'm going to be watching for just for him this year. And it'll help him get on the field more if that area continues to improve. But that's kind of the area I look for in his game is, just consistently, catching the ball, hands and stuff like that.
That's Michael's thoughts on it. Let's listen to the coaching staff talk about Bryan Robinson.
He's a really good football player, good skill set, deceptive speed, goes up high points to football, good change of direction, So I think the kid's going to be really good for us coming in early.
Again, Robinson's already on campus. He underwent the first week of spring practice before things came to a halt. And, man, he looked, I hate saying look the part, but, man, he's wearing that number 3, and it's like I thought we lost Cam Akers. And he looks like a physically developed guy, Michael, so this might be a little bit of a layup for you. Would you say red light or green shirt when it comes to Bryan Robinson and his prospects for contributing in 2020?
I think you mentioned a good point. Physical. He's already well built. Looks like a college player. But I think the main thing why I would say green light on this one's because they don't have a lot of receivers that do what Bryan does. Physical guy, goes across the middle, consistent, gets separation very well. So I think he's a green light guy that's going to play some. Not saying he's going to start or anything to that level, but he will play a good amount of time. So I think green light is certainly the safe way to go there because he offers something that they don't have a lot of.
There you go. 4-star prospect out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Bryan Robinson already in Tallahassee, hoping to contribute and do his part in Mike Norvell's first season in Tallahassee. We'll be back with another edition of this later on YouTube TV as well as Warchant. For Michael, I'm Aslan. Thanks for watching.